All right, so in the garage again. It's my chill spot. Not a long video, but ideas. So tool haul is building. I got a couple things that are inbound. Decided to get the casters for this thing to make it fully functional. But I think for my next video, well, I literally just tried turning on these lights, and clearly I need to recharge all of them. So this one, all these Harbor Freight lights, they need to be charged. I just want to get some light real quick. Including this one, I need to recharge it also. Just been really bad about recharging batteries and lights lately. Thinking about doing a review, smoke machines. So I got the industry leaders in the house, red line. You're gonna find it in every professional shop, on every truck being sold. So this is just a quick look, but I'm wondering, this does obviously just sits in here, doesn't get much use, but clearly this thing is like dry rotting. So maybe I'll reach out to them and see if they can get me, see what the significance of this is, and if they can get me replacements. But yeah, we'll do a video on smoke machines. This one, I just looked up the price. Everything has increased with COVID, but increased significantly. And then I got this at a, I'm gonna use the word everyone use, smoking deal. I wouldn't say it was a smoking deal, but certainly it was significantly less than what I was seeing advertised everywhere else. And I figure maybe it was a one-time offer, one-time deal, and I jumped on it. So haven't used it yet, but yeah, we'll do a video on smoke machines. I do know that people make their own, and I'll try to think up some stuff just so I don't blabber on. And then, yeah, we'll see. We'll find something else to talk about. There's a lot. There's a lot you can talk about. So, kid made a mess in the car. The car has been a mess, especially with the car seats. So, excited to break out my it starts with a D. Man, why can't I not remember this? Dupre steam cleaner, and take out the car seats and take out the seat cover for the back seat where the kids are, and give that thing a nice steam cleaning. So I did an unboxing video on it, and I said I would do a in-use video, but I never got around to it. So there it is. It sits, but it's going to get used at some point in the near future. So yeah, a couple things inbound, a couple video ideas. Still need to do the Icon toolbox. I forgot the name of Ian. I believe it's Ian. He had asked about this, so stomach is talking to me. But yeah, I'll do a little review on it. Like I said, take it with a grain of salt. It just sits in here. I do open up and close the drawers a lot. I'm always going in there, even though I'm not really doing a lot. But I do go in there a lot. But it doesn't get used and abused. It costs money, so I take care of it. So yeah, I'll do a review on that. I don't think I have any outstanding requests for reviews, to be honest. Someone asked if I inventoried my stuff, like spreadsheet, just to make sure I don't have duplicates. I do have duplicates. We saw that with the Steelman Pro Cobra ratchets. I had 4 to 3/8. What else is there? I think I lost a subscriber, and I guess it's to my fault of my own. And I do this stuff for the funsy, but it's cool that people tune into it. So right, so I that's the value I get out of it. In fact, today I downloaded an app, and I can see the analytics and all that stuff, and it talks about monetizing. I don't do that stuff for this stuff. This is my hobby. This is my personal space. So I'm not here for views and likes, even though it's cool to see, subscribers, the count increases, and someone makes a comment, likes, whatever, positive stuff. But yesterday I made a video about my impact extensions, and for a second there I rant about toolbox stores in these videos becoming like ladies modeling underwear, and I think I lost a female subscriber. I'm not sure, but certainly wasn't meant to offend anyone. That's not my style. I don't aim to offend anyone. I'm very respectful of everyone's and their opinion, but it was a personal opinion, and honestly, here's where it stems from. I watch a lot of toolbox store videos and like tool haul videos. And that's in my space in life right now. That's my little entertainment, right? So I do watch that, but I do notice that there's been a lot of bickering amongst grown people, and it's kind of annoying, if I would say the least. But it's annoying, but then you read the comments, and that's the fun part about it, is just reading the comments. So a lot of bickering. You oftentimes hear people bickering about name brand, China, Taiwan. No one talks about, made in Mexico. Obviously everyone wants made in the USA, quality and stuff. But in recent times, I just noticed that little segment of YouTube that does toolbox tours and reviews and stuff, there's been a few people that are just like, it's just like bickering, man. And these are grown ass adults. So it's like, damn. In one case, I was like, wow, if people can be bullied on YouTube, grown people being bullied to grown ass people, then how much more do you expect kids to act? So that's where my comment stemmed from. It definitely wasn't meant to offend anyone. I do realize it's easy to be sensitive. I take that back. It's not sensitive. It's easy to see something in a different light, especially when you don't see or understand a person. Like, I'm talking to my camera right now in my garage, just me alone, right? So kind of crazy for that. But definitely not meant to be offensive or whatever. Even these comments about people being bullies and stuff, it's just like, grow up, respect people's comments. I've certainly heard and seen people. I've seen stuff in people's background. People have said stuff, and I mean, I think there was one guy that I deliberately stopped watching, and after speaking my truth right now, it's like, well, you know what, maybe he was speaking his truth. So I wasn't a subscriber of his. I didn't unsubscribe or anything. But yeah, the moral of the story is like, respect people's opinion, respect people's choices. Tools, for one, cost money. It's not a cheap, like this stuff right here. There's nothing cheap. There's guys on YouTube who, they'll get stuff. They'll get stuff sent by certain manufacturers. And honestly, sometimes I think some of them just say that they're getting stuff sent by manufacturers, and they're not actually getting stuff actually sent out to them, right? But people say stuff, and they'll say stuff for the views, and they'll say stuff for the likes, and especially if it's monetized and it creates an income source, then people will do stuff, right? So I gotta get to bed. I got a long day tomorrow, so I will. I'm not saying I won't rant about stuff, but I'll try to limit it, and even then, I'll check myself before I check somebody else, or I lose somebody else in the process, right? Because I'm respectful of everyone's time and everyone's effort into watching these videos and stuff. So, yeah, I wouldn't say it weighed heavily on me, but it was concerning enough for me to address it and kind of put it out there just in case someone saw that. It was in one of those recent videos about Mac Steel and Pro and Motivex Impact Extension. So in the last day, I made those comments. But yeah, once we get back to it, once we get enough tools inbound and enough things, we'll talk about some stuff. And like I said, there's always stuff to talk about, man. So As me always say, like and I hate the thing.